Craving for some insanely juicy and delicious teriyaki chicken? You are in the right place. I'll show you how to make it with just 2 simple tips. Stay tuned until the end for this foolproof recipe. First, I'm grating some ginger. This will help to remove any unwanted smells from the chicken. Just a small amount is enough, as too much will make the ginger flavor too strong. Today I'm using about 300 grams of chicken. I'll remove any excess fat or stringy part with a knife. If there are any thick parts, use a knife to make the chicken flat. Make the slits vertically against the chicken stripes to make it easier to eat and cook. This piece looks like it might fall off, so I'll remove it. I'll cook this piece too. Use the tip of knife to make several holes in the skin. This will help the chicken cook more evenly and absorb the flavor better. Here's our first tip. Before cooking the chicken, let's season it. You'll be surprised at how much of a difference it makes in the flavor. First, add the grated ginger we prepared earlier. Spread it out evenly. Then add sake. And soy sauce. Let's also add a little bit of salt and pepper. We'll be adding more seasoning later, so just a pinch of salt and pepper will do for now. Let's gently massage the chicken to evenly distribute the seasonings. Don't forget to massage the skin too, so it gets all flavorful. Now let's let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. Covering it directly with plastic wrap like this will help the flavors penetrate even better. Pop it in the fridge and let's wait. After 15 minutes, we are ready to cook the chicken. But first, let's coat it lightly with potato starch. About half a tablespoon should do it. We just want a thin layer, so don't worry if there are some spots that aren't covered. Sprinkle a little bit on the skin side as well. The key is to stretch it out with your hands and apply it very thinly. Now it's time to cook. Drizzle a tiny bit of oil in a fry pan. I personally don't use non-stick pans these days, but I recommend using one for this dish. It's less likely to fail that way. Spread the oil out evenly and heat it over medium heat. Then place the chicken in the pan, skin side down. Make sure to spread the skin out so it doesn't curl up. Cook in the state for 5 to 6 minutes. Keep the heat on medium and cook until the skin is crispy. If the oil starts sprouting a lot, just use paper towel to gently wipe it away. No worries. Every now and then, give the chicken a little nudge to make sure it cooks evenly. The time it takes to get the crispy skin can vary depending on your pan and heat, so keep an eye on it. When the churning is well done like this, that's our second key moment. Pour in about a tablespoon of sake. Put on the lid and let's steam it up. make sure the skin side is still down. Let it steam on low heat for about 6 to 7 minutes. If you don't have sake, white wine or even water will work just fine. By keeping the skin side down, the chicken meat won't get tough and stays nice and fluffy, juicy. Once you take off the lid, turn off the heat. Let's take the chicken out for a moment and make the sauce here. Let's add some soy sauce, mirin, and sugar to the pan. For an extra boost of flavor, we can also add a tiny bit of oyster sauce. Stir thoroughly, keeping the heat off. This delicious sauce will be infused with all the wonderful flavors from the chicken. Once everything is well mixed, it's time to turn on the heat. Bring it to a gentle boil. When the sauce has reduced just a bit, it's time to put the chicken back in. This is the first time we'll be cooking the meat side down. Let the chicken soak up all that delicious sauce. This is a technique that professional chefs often use, so let's give it a try. My spoon is a bit too small for this. It might be better to flip the chicken over for better coverage. Now let's coat both the meat and skin sides of the chicken in the delicious sauce. That little bit of potato starch we added before cooking helps to thicken the sauce and makes it cling beautifully to the chicken. Doesn't it look absolutely mouth-watering? Let's cut into it and see. It's so fluffy and juicy. If only my knife was sharper, it would be even better. This teriyaki chicken is the best I've ever made. It goes perfectly with rice. I promise you won't regret trying it. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel. If you are already a subscriber and would like to support our channel, please join our membership. Membership feedback will be reflected in content creation. See you in the next video.